On Capitol Hill, President Biden announcing new rounds of economic sanctions on Russia in response to the ongoing war in Ukraine. Natalie Brand gets you caught up.
On the eve of the 2-year mark since Russia invaded Ukraine, the Biden administration says it's going after the Kremlin's war machine.
We in the United States are going to continue to ensure that Putin pays the price for his aggression abroad and repression at home.
Issuing more than 600 new sanctions on companies, banks, and individuals Friday. They target suppliers, such as the company that makes the steel used in Russia's attack helicopters, and include people and businesses outside of Russia that supply the military. Will they make an impact? George Washington research professor Bob Ortung is an expert on the region.
Putin is dead set on continuing the war, continuing the invasion. So he'll likely find other sources of support for his military machine because that's his top priority.
The U.S. also sanctioned individuals involved in the imprisonment of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, who died in jail 1 week ago. In San Francisco Thursday, President Biden met with his widow Yulia Navalny and their daughter, who is attending Stanford University.
Make no mistake, Putin is responsible for Alexei's death.
The president said he hopes the new sanctions will force Russian President Vladimir Putin to pay a steeper price for his aggression. The White House also warns Ukraine is running dangerously low on ammunition and supplies while it waits for Congress to authorize more.
Thank you so much.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer led a group of senators to Ukraine Friday. It comes 10 days after the U.S. Senate passed a foreign aid package that's now held up in the House.
This is an existential question for the West. We have to make sure that Russia doesn't win the war. And I think that point will become clear even in the American political system.
Professor Ortung says he believes a coalition of moderate lawmakers will come together to deliver the much-needed aid. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.